I mentioned being in the people development business and how executives still need to be developed. I'm going to tell you a story a little bit later in this presentation of a CFO who was mentored by his CEO and then became the CEO when that CEO retired. So that's the people development business. So we're going to I'll tell you a little story about that. But how do you do that? Well, in my experience, it's by getting to know people. It's by getting to one-on-one meetings with them, not just to talk about business, but what's important to them. Where do they want to go in their career? And then here's something that we're going to camp out on for just a little bit. Require and measure professional development plans, even for your CEO. You should be requiring this of your CEO. And we're going to discuss it in greater detail in a few minutes. We talked about in the high velocity presentation about leadership development. So your CEO and your leadership team need to be developing leaders around them. And here is a formal leadership development process. What exactly occurs here? Well, in this credit union, their leaders get taught on how to develop strategy, how to innovate, how to develop people, technical skills, innovation. Let's say you have a small credit union. Okay, let's say that your credit union is 30 million and you don't feel like maybe you can do this. Well, get with your league and they can help you. They can band together either geographically, regionally. You can collaborate with other credit unions around Ohio and have these kinds of workshops. We talked about, I will talk about in a couple slides more about this development plan and being monitored and accountable. Okay, your executives have to be held accountable for their own professional development, and it helps if your human resources department can develop a database and in terms of keeping the performance appraisals of where each executive is in terms of their development plan.